Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today we are messing with the budget Civic, and again this is the K-swap Civic. So today I am straightening out this fender finally. If you've seen some of the previous videos, you've seen me talk about it. I've been sitting here straightening it out with a hammer and tape measure, and just using kind of other things what I have. You can technically go get one of the little body kits or something from what is it, Harbor Freight or something like that, whatever, and probably get a little bit better results. I've got it almost straightened out. I'm fairly happy with it right now. I'm just kind of fitting it and trying to see how it's wider here. Just kind of trying to get this full shape back. But yeah, look at that. It's no more dented in. That's straightened out. That's flattened out. It's got most of its curve back. There's, a few high spots and low spots. So that's low spots. Right here still, it's a high spot I tap down. High spot I tap down, low spot. So just very thin light coat of some Bondo should take care of that with some good blocking. Trunk's been done. I'm not sure what the last video I done on this was, so trunk's done. Next we're going to go ahead and do the jams inside the gas tank, under trunk, that whole jam. Probably going to get the rear bumper done and get like the under side of this done, painted, and then we need to go ahead and get these finish sanding these and primered. I guess that's it for that. The driver fender is sitting there, and it doesn't need any work. It's just going to need to be, it looks like a CertiFit fender. So whatever primer they put on it, I guess they didn't prep the fender and it just flaked off. So completely strip it and get it ready to take some primer. That way we can do the whole front end. Then I have to reshape just right here a little bit more, and basically get this whole front end primered. The back half's been blocked, and I found a few imperfections I'm going to fix when I have the Bondo out for this as well. And then I want to go ahead and get this done, that done, get all this primered. That way hopefully I can block it and get ready for paint. So once all this is done, we will move on to the engine bay. Engine bay is pretty simple. We'll just fill in a few small holes with this bad boy right here, everybody's favorite flux core welder, which actually I just used it to pull a stud out of the LSV Tech head, which I should have recorded it now that I think about it. Right fender liners. But yeah, so I got the other K20 motor I have on the stand. The block one is out. I'm going to finish stripping it, getting inside of that bin right there, and then we'll wrap up the block and get all that stored. Still need to color match this hood. This is the fiberglass one. But for the LSV Integra project, manual swap stuff and other things I need like timing belt, water pump. Right here is the head. So we had a few missing studs, and just a bunch of stuff missing. So basically it's complete head now. I even got the water neck. The only thing I'm missing still is the VTEC solenoid. So no biggie, just get a VTEC solenoid and get a complete head. I actually found this in the Integra that I brought that the head's for, so it's kind of funny how that worked out. So we'll rock it for a little bit. Valve cover is going to need some paint. And as for that, wait, we still got to do the front bumper. That car is still just hanging out. Hood's popped, yada yada. Flat tire. It moves every couple days. Let it run a little bit every couple days. I got a brand new battery in it, and I don't want the battery to pretty much die from sitting in there. But let's get back to what the video is today. That's just a quick overview. I completely forgot when I was welding and doing the stud removal that was broken on like the cam cap. It's one of the 10s, and I completely forgot to video that and kind of just putting that back to where it is. Sorry about that, guys. I guess that is what it is. It's over with. It's done. It's good to go. It was my first time doing it. That might be a reason I didn't really think to pick up the camera. I was just like, oh, you know what, the water's here, let's get it done. And that's what I did. So I guess while I'm working on a lot of this stuff, I'm hoping a buddy will come by a little bit later, and when he does, he don't know it yet, I'm gonna sucker him into helping me push this out, which I can technically do it by myself, And I can technically do that by myself too, but I'm gonna sucker him into helping me carry all this out, pushing this out. That way I can get it set up for my shelves and everything, and I'm going to get this garage back to its former glory. I have a monster cooler here, which I'm going to use for a drink cooler down here instead of a whole refrigerator. So I'm going to move this desk there, slide this down a hair, because this is mostly the workbench. This needs to be completely redone anyways. For the most part, it actually isn't that bad. It's really just a whole bunch of tags. So I have a bunch of tags because I was wanting to basically line this whole wall in the tags and stuff. So yeah, that's that. So that will move there. That will stay under it probably for extra storage. This will slide down some, and not too much. I think I have just enough for what I need to where I don't have to move this shelf, so that should hopefully work just fine. So we'll reconfigure this, and then I'll have totes like that's got parts in it, that's got things in it. This doesn't have anything in it yet, but this will have things in it, and then we can just slide them on our shelves and be good to go. I'll just take a Sharpie and write on them. See, like that has K20, and then underneath the lid, I think, so that it won't get wiped off, I have like K28.2 specifically what it is. So yeah, I guess that's that. And then the drink cooler will actually set kind of towards, basically where that is. It's against the wall, but it will sit on top of this. So I have, whatever workbench or space or storage if I need to set something down for a couple of days. Like, order this paint for this car. It's just been sitting here. It could just sit nicely over there. Won't be too big of a deal. I guess that's it. I still have tons of nice, beautiful parts to put on this car. We'll worry about that winter. And I believe that's it for this clip. I guess that's it for this clip. I somehow managed to make this going to 8 minutes. But there will be more to this clip. Hopefully I will do, maybe I'll throw in a time lapse of some of the sand in the mirrors and doing some other things. Maybe we'll get these jams sprayed up with this paint. It's hot today, guys. Mostly humid. It's humid in here. I spilled some water in here earlier, so it's kind of humid in here. So definitely won't be doing paint today, but maybe late tonight. We'll see. No big rush on it. It doesn't take much for me to just fill up a little cup. I don't think it'd take too much to get that one done. My fans are still down there at the end, yada yada, ready for me to make a nice stinky spray mess again. And that's it. I really should have covered up my welder with all that sanding. Look how dusty that thing is. So might want to clean that thing up real good. And that's it for the day. If I come back and start moving and cleaning and doing some other things like that, I will. For now, I'm leaving the garage. It's time for some lunch. I haven't eaten anything all day. It's like 3-4 o'clock right now. Got off a little early today, and I went to the scrapyard, get some stuff moved around from outside and yada yada. Typical things, got a life to do. And so now I'm just down here doing what I got to do. And time for a break. I'm out of here on this clip.